What's up, everybody? Welcome to Bag Talk, where we translate wealth. Today we got a special one for you. This is the most important conversation you will ever hear in your life.
Absolutely.
Yo, No, you want to tell them what we up to, bro?
Let's get it. All right, so obviously y'all see the back, right? We got something different going on right now. It is a Monday, so what we decided to do is come together and launch a new series called Rookie Mondays. You feel me?
Man.
So basically what Rookie Monday is gonna be is we're gonna be talking about baby steps, right? We're gonna be listing out step-by-step guides to how to help you become financially free, right? Because what a lot of channels do, bro, is they tell you stuff to do, right? And then they just leave you, dry. They be like, all right, yo, this is what you gotta do, but they don't tell you how to do it.
It's the how-tos.
Exactly. So what we're gonna do is walk you step by step on how to get you there. You feel me? So it's gonna be something pretty cool. You're gonna want to tune in. It's gonna be every Monday, Rookie Mondays at 7 p.m., right?
You said which day?
Monday.
Yeah,
7
okay,
p.m.
Just checking.
You feel me? So let's get this ball rolling. Today, we are obviously gonna be talking about financial literacy, and as Rel said, it's the most important conversation you're ever gonna tune into your life, right? So let's just kick it off and why financial literacy is important, bro.
Yeah, so think about it, everybody. We've seen that people come up on a lot of money over time, and even they need financial literacy, right? So let's talk about who do we know that has a lot of money. We could think about a bunch of celebrities, like whether it's even rappers or athletes,
ball players, exactly.
etc. And if you think about it, how did they really, what do they do with their money?
Yeah.
Right? How did they really get to that wealth?
Right.
So it didn't even come from their sport or their craft. A lot of it came from investing.
Right.
You know?
Exactly. And the worst part about it is when they get that money from their sport and they're not investing in it, unfortunately they go broke, right? That's really what it comes down to. You guys think that just because people are millionaires, they're not gonna go broke. That's actually not true.
Bro, it's so not true. Think about it. Listen, NBA players, right? They make a whole lot of money. Sometimes I think they make too much money.
Yeah.
But 60% of NBA players go broke after 5 years.
Y'all heard that, right?
In retirement.
60%, which is more than half go broke. And they're making, let's not lie to ourselves, right? They're making more than 10, 20, 50 million dollars and they're going broke, which is pretty crazy.
And NFL players, 78% of them have financial duress 2 years after their retirement.
And that's another one.
78%.
Yeah. So clearly, you guys see it. Just because you have money does not mean you're gonna be able to actually be stable in your life, right? You actually need to know what to do with that money, which is exactly what we said earlier. That's where Back Talk comes into play. That's where Rookie Mondays comes into play. You feel me?
And some of our, it's crazy. Some of our favorite musicians,
right?
Like I said, they made their most money from investing, but some of them made huge mistakes.
Exactly.
Who would you say is the best musician of all time?
I would say Michael Jackson. I think that's it, MJ.
I'm saying MJ too.
Yeah.
Bro.
That's where don't unsubscribe or something. But I would say all the records.
MJ, MJ, bro, he died with over $400 million in debt.
Which is. That's scary, bro, because the amount of money he has.
Bro, he made Thriller.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. All the money you got in the bank.
Thriller.
And that's the thing, right? MJ is one example. There's so many more that we don't even know about because 400 million, is a large amount. And that's the only reason we know about it, right? Even outside of music, we got ball players. People need to know what to do with their money. As we said, investment, right? So let's just go on the positive side of things. Since Kobe Bryant, which is one of our favorite players, right?
That's my favorite player ever.
Exactly, right?
Best player ever. Better than MJ, better than Bron. Let's not get into it, though.
You feel me? Let's not get unsubscribers right now. But basically, when you think about it, since he knew what to do with his money, right? And he understood financial literacy, how important it was, he invested it. He made body armor go into it was a $5 million or something of an investment, and he turned that into quadruple the amount. It was ridiculous, bro.
More than quadruple.
More than quadruple, right?
Way more than quadruple,
right?
Honestly, because he invested a little bit of money, and he has $400 million off a body armor deal.
Exactly, and that all goes to his family, right? So that right there is a topic of, although you can have money, you need to know what to do with your money, right? They're two different things. Another thing we want to talk about is social class, right? This one might hit home right now, but you guys need to tune in.
We got to keep it real. It's Bag Talk. We got to keep it real with y'all.
Yeah, don't get upset, but at the end of the day, it's a fact, right? Look it up. 90% of you guys who listen to this channel right now will not break out of your social class that you're currently in, right? So Rel and I, right, we're a family. Our parents, raised us into a middle class. 90% chance we're not going to break out of that, right? Because we're only taught of what our parents taught us, right? This is financial literacy, this is what you gotta do, you gotta save, etc. But in order to really break out and do better and provide for your kids, you're gonna need to actually know what's going on.
You need to do something different.
Yeah.
What do they say insanity is? Insanity is doing the same thing over and over, expecting different results.
Exactly.
So if you guys are taking the same habits that your parents are taking and stuff like that, you're probably gonna be exactly where they were, or somewhere in that realm.
Exactly.
In order to break out that social class, you have to do things differently.
Right. And what do we always say, bro? Like, this is not a motivational channel, but let's just think about it, right? You want to be the 1%, but you're doing things just like the 99% of people.
It's a fact.
What sense does that make, bro? You want to be the 1%, but you're doing things like the other 99% of people.
Yeah.
Let that sink in, you feel me? And like, to go on to the next topic, it just makes so much sense. We're always taught from our families to save money, right?
Oh my
to
gosh.
save. Rel, like, yo, make sure you're saving your money, bro. You get 50%, put it right into savings, you feel me? But at the end of the day, we got some pretty crazy statistics for you guys, right? You want to tell them?
Yeah, I mean, yo, 20 years ago, if you put $10,000 into the bank, because you know everybody want to tell us put money in the bank.
Yep, just save.
Just save it, right? 20 years later, that 10,000 is only worth $4,500.
Save for them again, bro. How much is it
Bro.
worth? Remember, 10,000. How much is it worth?
4,500. So if you would have put 10,000 in the bank, like I'm gonna just keep this here. 20 years later, I'm gonna touch it. By the time you touch it 20 years later, it's worth $4,500 worth.
And this is gonna be your first lesson right here, right? Can you explain that why, bro? Why is it actually worth less?
It's worth less because of inflation. And inflation is when the value of your money is decreasing over time.
Exactly.
Because the more they print money, the less value that money has.
Right.
Because of supply and demand. If there's
Right.
a lot of money out there, it's not really worth as much. Prices are going up.
It's like what people tell you about pizza, right? Like, yo, if you give me a pie of pizza, right, there's like 8 different slices. If I have one slice, I'm super hungry. It tastes amazing, you feel me? I like pineapples on my pizza, I'm sorry. But, you feel me? You get the second slice, cool. Third slice. After it loses its value because you're like, yo, like, I got it, bro, I'm good. I don't need no more pizza. It's the same thing with money. The more there is, the less it actually is worth. You feel me? So remember, he said 10,000 20 years ago. Currently, is 4.5.
$4,500.
That's
bro.
crazy, right?
Yeah.
So that right there teaches you why you should not only be focused on saving, right? And we're gonna dive into a lot more things on step by step, but this is just the beginner level stuff we're teaching right now, right? Which then leads us to our our 5th point, actually. This is something that's gonna hit home, right? Yo, I think a lot of people are scared to invest. We know that, right?
Man, they scared. I'm
Right?
not
Like,
gonna
at
lie.
the end of the day, I was scared too. When I first started, I was scared, right? I actually told myself, and it's crazy right now, I tell you this all the time, I told myself in high school and in college, yo, I'm never gonna invest in the stock market.
But
Right?
you know what's crazy? I never knew what a stock was for the longest. Everybody's like, yo, stock market. I didn't know what it was.
Exactly. And the reason is because we were just like you guys, right? Like, at the end of the day, we were like, yo, stocks go up, stocks go down. It's scary, right? But let's just think about it. You guys are scared to invest because stocks are going up, stocks are going down, it's losing its value, you might lose money, right? Why invest when I could just save it? Bro, what did we just tell them, right? What is the alternative, bro?
That's the thing. Like, bro, if you don't, it's either you invest or you don't.
Exactly.
So what is your alternative? If you like, yo, I'm scared to invest. All right, put it in a savings account. You're losing money.
Exactly.
So you're literally making a choice to lose money.
Right. And if you think about it, right, the scenario he said earlier, 10,000 goes to 4.5. Well, if you just put 10,000, right, 20 years ago and invested it into the market, right, currently it's more than 62K. It's literally more than 62K. So that's why, because you're just investing, right? Your money is growing. And on this channel, we're gonna teach you literally what long-term investing is, how to do it, how to get started, step by step, right? We're not gonna let you just go, bro. Because guess what? We want you to actually break out of your social class. We want you to get your time back. We want you to be successful. You feel me?
Because if 90% of people don't break out their social class, let that 10% that does be bag talk family.
Right,
Straight like
exactly.
that.
At the end of the day, that's a fact.
Word.
That's a fact.
We the 10.
Exactly, right?
Instant.
So that's why it's so important to invest. Of course you want to save, and we're going to teach you how to do that too, but you have to be financially smart to understand why financial literacy is important, why investing is important, why saving is important, what to do with your money. You feel me? And let's talk to them about the most valuable asset, bro.
Bro, the most valuable asset, it's not stocks, It's not real estate. It's not crypto.
It's not chains. It's not clothes. It's not shoes.
You know my chain fire.
Like,
you know what I mean? Even though the Back Talk hat is fire.
Yeah, you feel me? You can get the merch. You feel me? But like at the end of the day, that's not what it is.
The most valuable asset is time. Time.
Because you can never get it back, bro. Like all the time that you have to spend with your family, your friends. Like at the end of the day, I mess with him all the time. That's my brother. You feel me? I love him and I love my family. I love my friends, right? I want to spend my time not always getting money. Oh my God. No, bro. I want to earn passive income and make enough so I can be financially free and spend that time with my family. At the end of the day, that's what matters. My friends. That's what matters.
I think some people really don't realize that they're on the path to working until not even retirement. Because when you're not financially literate, you're gonna have to work after retirement.
Right.
And people are living longer these days.
Right.
People are living longer. So by the time you retire from your 9-5, the money you have, because you didn't put it into the retirement accounts we're gonna talk about,
Yup.
you're gonna have to work afterwards. You're gonna maybe drive a bus or do something like that.
Exactly.
After you're 62, 65.
Exactly. And that's the thing. That's not what's gonna happen here, right?
You got one life.
And make worth it. You feel me? Like you really gotta take advantage of that one life.
Do you know anybody who worked their way to financial freedom at a salary job?
I actually don't. Like I'm not gonna lie. I know people who make a lot of money, 500,000, like 600, 700. I know people that make millions.
And they got no time.
Right, and they have no time. You feel me? So
Word.
You can never do that. And that's exactly what we're gonna bring to you guys. Like we obviously, you can tell our passion, right? We're not going crazy on just giving you guys motivation right now. We're literally, our passion comes out at times, right?
Because it's frustrating, bro. Like
it is.
Hearing people talk about this as frustrating. It's like, yo, I don't want to invest. It's like, yo, bro, you like hurting your future family.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like you really are. Like, and also on that point you made about having a high salary but no time. In the words of Dame Dash, if you got a whole lot of money but you got no time, you broke.
Yeah.
In the words of Dame Dash.
That's a fact, right? So I think that's actually a great way to end it, to be honest with y'all. Like, all right, so let's just sum everything up, right? You need to know why and what to do with your money when you get it, right? Like why financial literacy is important and what to do with your money when you actually get it. And that's what Rookie Monday is gonna be all about. So every Monday, we're gonna go live. Well, not live. We're gonna post a video 7 p.m. and we're gonna put you onto game. We're literally gonna tell you, we're gonna be your financial tutors. You feel me? That's the point of the whole series.
Step by steps, man. We doing how-tos
Exactly. Then you're still gonna get us on Wednesday, but this is gonna be a beginner series. You feel me?
So if you never invested, you don't know much about money, it's okay. We are here for you.
Exactly.
On Mondays. Mondays is strictly for people who just want to get started and and they need financial tutors. We got you.
Exactly. But I got nothing else. So until Wednesday, right? 7 p.m.
Listen, I want to leave them with one quote.
Yeah,
from Curtis Carroll. The more knowledge I get, the less excuses I can make.
That's a fact.
All right.
That's a fact.
Straight like that.
That's a fact. But honestly, I got nothing else. You got anything?
Nah, that's it, man.
All right, so make sure you like, comment, subscribe. We have all free stuff for you in the description. You feel me? Click the link below for your free ebooks, for crypto, stocks. We got budget template. We're gonna dive into a lot more, but you have free stuff that you get started with right now. But make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we're gonna catch you guys on Wednesday. But until then, peace.
Peace.